Okay, what up ladies and gents? It is your favorite Asian robot right here, and today is unfortunately my last day of streaming before I focus on moving. So, yeah. Alright, I am gonna start by saying that I am going to miss the heck out of all of you. Alright, it will be difficult for me because I am very used to streaming daily. I enjoy streaming daily. Some people may think that I don't, or, you know, that I treat it as a chore. However, quite frankly, that's just my personality. Some people can handle it, some people can't. I don't really care about the people who can't. Either you can handle me or you can't. Doesn't really matter, but at the end of the day, I do what I do. And I enjoy what I do, and I thoroughly enjoy streaming. I am going to miss touching base with you guys on a daily basis. It feels weird, to say the least. But I want to say clearly that my hiatus is only going to be until the 22nd of November. Yes, I will unfortunately miss most of the month, but you will see plenty of videos, shorts, and other content from me, including other indie games that I'll be reviewing in the time that I'm packing and stuff like that. I just can't sit down and do a dedicated stream because, like I said, I'll be packing up my house, doing a lot of stuff. But don't worry, I will prepare stuff for you guys to check out. All right? So once again, I am going to miss you guys. This will be my last official stream until the 22nd of November. I am coming back. Now, I also want to say a couple of people, I think, look, it's very funny and also a little bit sad that this is being spread by my haters, but I'm not quitting the game. Okay, you're not going to suddenly see me streaming a totally different game unless, of course, under contract, but even under those circumstances, I am not quitting First Descendant. I am not leaving First Descendant. I'm under Nexon contract. And I'm sure most people realize this. I'm sure most people are aware of this. I am still very much under contract and I will still be here. TFD is my game. It is my home. I will not be leaving or quitting or anything. I'm just taking a hiatus to move to another country. So for those people that are wildly celebrating because they think I'm not going to be here anymore, I am very sorry to disappoint you. I'll be back first thing that I can on the 22nd, assuming my PC survives the journey back. I don't have to buy a new one. I mean, I still plan on buying a new one next year, but, you know, either way. Well, pretty much, yeah, Bruce. It is going to be a pain, but it is necessary, and I'm quite happy to finally be heading back to my home country. Plus, the internet in Singapore is a lot better. I mean, 10 GB internet, dude, I'll be streaming, playing everything in 4K next year once I get an upgraded PC. No problemo. You know, I really can't wait to have fun with all that. So it's going to be really good. And of course, for next year, it's going to be a very, very wonderful experience that I am personally looking forward to. Okay. Okay, I've told my Discord now to tweet. Singapore is a nice place. I think a lot of you guys will definitely enjoy the country. The laws can be a little bit strict, or so that's the international meme, but here's the thing, it's a very safe place. So yeah. Okay. There we are, and tweeting completed. Nice. Okay, good. Everything is settled. Now, don't worry, all that will come. I will hopefully be able to release everything for you. Hey, D-Russ, good to see you. No problem, Jonathan. Everybody wanted the perforator build so much. It was kind of crazy, but I hope you guys enjoyed. Regardless, just remember that it's not going to be like a super weapon. It's a nice weapon, but it's not a super weapon. Thank you so much for the kind super chat, Track. You didn't have to, but thank you, my friend. I shall miss streaming, but I think Track and some of the other Discord people will be able to see me in the Discord. I'll be bumming around. I do have some other content to work on and a couple other videos to work on. You can hit about that if you are not hitting a Colossus, because a Colossus has a lot higher defense. So just be aware of that. I'm pretty sure you can do that in the defense missions, as I was already hitting for about there in the defense missions for sure. Yeah, on mob bosses you definitely can. The difference is that Colossi have a lot higher defense.
If it's new research, I'm listening.
Which is why I never test anything outside of a Colossus. But thank you, Track. It is good to see you, my friend. I'm gonna be missing everybody. Like I said, Discord folks will see me around, but I'll certainly be missing a lot of you. All right. Today is that day. Of day. All right. I'm gonna host a little bit of a bossing night, but before I host that bossing night, I also need to kind of finish up what I had planned. So for my Freyna for my Freyna, I need to level her one more time. Yeah, one more time. So I'm gonna do exactly that. Okay. There you are. I was looking for this. This will help in the short term anyway. Of course, Vishal. Here's why it's extremely important to watch the guides and learn how we do things. Because if you learn from official creators, you will always do well. It's also very important, after you study all the videos, it's very important to also tune into streams to keep yourself updated. Unfortunately, like I said, I won't be streaming for a little while, but it is good that you have, you know, at least understood this, so very, very good. Oh, sure, Track. I don't mind. If you're hopping on now, I can wait for you if you've got stuff to level. I'm gonna be going to a defense mission. I may as well do a little 2-for-1 deal. Get my Freyna to max, and then also work on vestigial organ a little bit for fun. I should be working on other weapons, but you know what? Vestigial. Okay. Well, you just say something in voice chat if you need to exist. Should I? You know what? I think I might. Just for kicks. Hey, David. How's it going? Yeah, I can't complain. Things are okay. But I am gonna miss streaming. Until the 22nd, at least. Hollywood KT, just follow the role. follow the role that I put in my video. Did you follow the role that I put in my video? You might want to check that, pal. And also depends on what type of build you're going for. Gun, sniper. All this information is covered in the build videos.
Subscriber detected.
So make sure to check the build videos if you want to understand the best reactor roles. Vishal, the first thing that you need to do is focus on unlocking Ultimate Bunny. And you should not be focusing on pushing the bosses. Pushing through the bosses is not going to help you, Mr. Vishal. Your first objective should be do nothing else. Unlock your Sharon and Enzo, use that to unlock Ultimate Bunny. Once you have Ultimate Bunny, focus on getting her farming build done. Once her high voltage farming build is done, you can farm for any Amorphous in the game, along with Sharon and Enzo. Therefore, you can farm for any Descendant you want. Even if you unlocked Ultimate Valby as your first Descendant, go ahead and use her, but you are still going to need Ultimate Bunny. You are still going to need everything. In this game, right, choice matters, but if you want to have the best experience, you should only follow the best pathway. So it's really up to you. Alright, my best pathway recommendation is always get Ultimate Bunny first. Then you have a farmer who can do anything. Ultimate Valby is not very useful. She's okay, jack of all trades, master of none. That's her biggest problem. So you have to think seriously about that. The reactor and external components are the first things covered in the video, Hollywood KT. You must always watch the video thoroughly. So the first section of the video is usually reactor and external components. So please do check that. Make sure you're matching all the stats. If you're not matching all the stats, if you're not getting all that stuff, you are going to kind of miss out. So everything that you need is in the video. Do not skim a video. Watch it from start to finish. I promise you it will be worthwhile. I never put anything useless in my videos. Well, except for a couple of loading screens for authenticity, but, you know, that's usually just how it goes. All my videos adventure streaming. Everybody must watch every single video that I've ever put out. Very sorry to hear that, Podgeen. Well, today I'm keeping well, but obviously today's my last day, so I hope that I'm glad that you could make it. This will be my last day until the 22nd, so as you know, I'm moving back to Singapore. So please be sure to enjoy the show today. You won't be seeing me live for a while.
New super chat received.
Thank you, Damien. I appreciate that. I will definitely return to Singapore soon. So thank you. It will be good to go home. But thank you very kindly. YouTube just had some kind of weird error, so give me a second, I'm bringing the chat back. That was weird. This guy AFK. Is that Lepic AFK? Sus. I don't mind if he does nothing because of Freynas. I get it. But if he's genuinely AFK, that's probably not good. But he did pick something, so that should be fine.
Be gone. Feel the pain.
I guess you do get a couple of souls like that. But that's okay. Anyway. I'm not gonna think about that. AFKs will usually just let their stuff, like, the thing is, AFKs are basically gaining something by not being at their PC, so you can use macros, bots to do these kinds of things. That's usually frowned upon because it often involves the use of a third-party program. But if a guy is genuinely spending time, you can't hold it against them. So, you know, it's a fine line. But I don't mind people doing nothing because what are they supposed to do? Raina's got the whole map covered, right? So it's also really unfair to hold them to doing something. Like, I don't mind if they don't contribute at all. But if they are AFK, then that could indicate that they are using an unfair program. And again, they could be doing this outside of this area, not just here. If it's just here, nobody's going to care much. But I think outside of these activities, you know, it could have more of an impact, more consequences, so to speak. So I generally would be very cautious of anyone who is genuinely AFK farming, because some people use botting programs, stuff like that. I mean, hackers are not unusual. Very rare nowadays, unlike the early days when TFD first started and all those hacking lepics were in existence. It's very rare to see hackers anymore, but there are a couple of people that use the AFK stuff. The argument is that they don't know that it's bad, but I'm like, everybody and their grandmother knows it's not something you're supposed to do. Thanks, Exiled Fried. Welcome back, then. But don't worry, I'll be back on the 22nd to bring you guys all the good content you need. Just don't get fooled by weirdo creators while I'm away, alright? Don't take candy from strangers. I'll still have videos and my YouTube channel will still be active, FYI. You can also contact me on social media. Alright, I'm not going into cave. I will still be around. So if you guys have comments or questions, leave them on my YouTube. I will get to you as soon as I can. Alright? Oh no, if you're there at your keyboard, there's nothing wrong with that. But if you're using an illegal program, then there's the problem, you know? So there's literally nothing, and any creator will tell you this, there's nothing you can do if there's Freyna in there. Now, of course, other creators possibly use their Venom Synthesis build, so maybe the characters can get a shot in, but I'm using Contagion. So as the guy who made the Contagion build, and of course showed people the strength of Contagion, I'm not gonna blame anybody for being unable to do anything, because all I need to do is cast my Contagion in 3 spots, and then basically that's it. You know? You want AFK, Rena? Sure, you can AFK. I don't mind. As long as you're not using an illegal program. If you just want to leech off my defense mission runs, then okay. Later, I'll go do some bushing. But yeah, basically the cast that I did initially is still going on. Like, there's literally nothing for anyone to do, so I don't mind if people do nothing. Well, too, they can still attack the bosses. But some Freynas are like so run and gun, like myself, of course. Like, as soon as they see the boss, they're gonna melt it too. Because I wouldn't let the boss just exist around anyway.
Feel the pain.
Doing good, Milloud. Doing good. I hope you guys will enjoy the final showcase. 'Tis that final day. Final liberation. Alright. And right after I'm done doing a bit of this leveling, I will have a boss night. So if anyone from the community wishes to join, then today will be that day.
See you later.
So long as you're part of the community. Good. I hope you'll thoroughly enjoy the gun build. It's a very, very good one. It's okay, Jonathan. I will miss the Saturday nights. Everybody's waiting for me to arrive. Sending out the message to all of my friends. Sure you are. Depends on what you need, Milloud, but you've been playing for quite a while. Do you even need help with anything?
Be gone. Be gone.
As long as you also promise never to backseat game me again, Milloud, then sure, fine. I guess I can help a little bit. Best cop? Somebody using a robot build, that's all you really need. I mean, I'm sure you've seen those videos where I just kill Gluttony with whatever, right? If you haven't seen those videos, then you should probably check those videos. As long as somebody's using a robot build, you'll be fine. Thank you, David. So there's no composition for Gluttony, just go in with a robot build and win. Now, the problem is, if you don't have a robot build, what do? Then your first instinct, ladies and gents, would be to start crying. So do beware. If you lack a robot build, your only option is to cry. Cry tears of rage to the Emperor. And of course, if proof is needed, I will happily demonstrate. Okay. Now. Frey will need a couple more runs. Hey, there's a track of the hoodie. What up?
Last stream, oh man, for a bit. It's crazy.
Yep, for a bit. It is misery. But it is what it is, so I'll live with it. I will live with it for now. I'm trying to invest a little bit in a rocket launcher build for fun. Okay, let me invite the track man.
Yeah, I saw a lot of people actually using a Death Stalker, and it was actually not that bad.
No problem, Milloud. I appreciate you understanding. And of course, I know you were just very excited that day. But yeah, usually when people like tell a streamer what to do, it's like, bruh. Because one thing that, you know, just unfortunately a lot of people don't realize is that my job is literally figure out these games, and giving advice, while it's not bad, unless it's asked for, it's usually has more negative consequences, because if you go in with fresh eyes, a fresh mindset, you can see and think differently. That also allows you to see and understand things that people that have like previous thoughts on something may not think about or may not understand intuitively. You see, so sometimes it's best not to give any advice at all, unless like you see your streamer genuinely having difficulties, like bumping their head against the wall. Then you can say, well, maybe you should try this, you know.
Yeah, well, like Milad said, I think both me and him, because it was me and him yesterday. We were just so excited about the new Monster Hunter. So I think we just got carried away.
It's all good, and that's nothing wrong
We were
with
like,
that.
oh, there's this thing, there's that thing. Oh yeah, don't forget about this. we're just being children.
It's okay.
Which is fun.
Nothing wrong with that.
I gotta figure out how to use this character. It's the first time I ever taking her out for anything.
Okay. Here's a Venom Synthesis Freyna. Let's see how they do. 1, 2, and 3. Let's see what kills more, Venom Synthesis or Contagion. Repair, my friends. I am winning.
You can jam out here, guys. You guys just handled them, right?
Absolutely.
Bring up your audio, bro. You have it.
Gone.
And my contagion spreads to the whole screen again. So, ladies and gents, Venom Synthesis what? Venom Synthesis what? Venom Synthesis what?
I don't know what I'm doing with my character, bro. I'm just spamming skills. I have no clue what it's doing.
I'm just dancing with your character. That's okay. Dancing in
audio.
the moonlight. Get up on the floor, dancing all night long. Get up on the floor, dancing to the break of dawn. If you got something that could increase my skill power, let me destroy the Venom Synthesis Freyna. You buff me right.
Which kill it this week.
I'm gonna triple cast.
This is your grave.
Yeet!
All right.
No more
I got
hope.
it.
Alright. It's alright, I got it on this round. Like before the next wave, you just buff me up and go down, get a little bit of stiff. Ladies and gents, once again, I'll say it again. Venom Synthesis, what?
Take this. Burn. Feel the pain.
Contagion explosion still going on. So Venom Synthesis user says what? You see, ladies and gents, why it is important that you have the robot build. Because if you do not, your results may not be as, how you say, fantastic. Now, if the Venom Synthesis user could finish that off, there we go.
Yo,
But no,
DJ, drop a beat.
DJ track.
It's time to dance.
To be honest, yes, you're right, per crab. But you see, the reason why I say this is that you do realize that a lot of Venom Synthesis users are pushing the fact that theirs is far better than Contagion, which is wrong. In fact, the proper thing to do would be to adjust according to the situation. However, for most situations, Contagion has been proven to be a superior mobber. However, it would appear that many people who use Venom Synthesis exclusively tend to say, stay away from Contagion, but this is untrue. This is actually simply an opinion by one YouTuber, or several, I suppose, if we count their sycophants, that appear to be pushing the ideology that Contagion serves no purpose when in fact the right tool for the right job. So forgive me, I'm going to have a little bit of fun reminding Venom Synthesis users that they are absolutely useless in any situation that requires range. I mean, the best that they can do is run around and pick up loot faster than I can, which is not exactly very useful. And this, ladies and gents, is why do not discount anything unless you know for sure what you're supposed to do. But anyway, that's my professional response. Now, if I catch any of you guys using Venom Synthesis, you know what's gonna happen, right? There's no such thing as opinions here, okay? Remember that opinions are evil. Thought is wrong. You must only obey what the nation tells you. Thinking for yourself is a crime, okay? And if you ever think for yourself, then execution time.
I have no clue what's going on, bro. I'm just looking at these colors. I'm just playing DDR.
Lol. I'm the opposite way. I only ever use Venom Synthesis in public group runs where I have to keep up with Bunny. Assuming that it's a properly built Bunny. Because otherwise I'll still outdo her, but yeah, that's literally the only time I ever put on Venom Synthesis is when I need the speed. Otherwise, I will always be on Contagion. Because for solo runs, it's just faster, in my opinion anyway. Deletes the whole room by itself. But I believe you are the one that had the opposite opinion right from the start anyway, so it's all good. Do what you want to do. Just that remember, when you're here, say only Contagion, okay? Otherwise, execution. I'm trying to remember the Hunger Games song. What was it? Oh yeah. Are you coming to the tree? They strung up a man. They said he murdered 3. Strange things did happen here. No stranger would it be. We met at midnight in the hanging tree. That's neurotoxin synthesis, Jonathan. Never tried that before. Never really needed it. It's more of a defensive module, I reckon. I still haven't tried toxic mixture, but I do want to at some point. HP build Friendzone? Not yet. I can make one, but I'm just very lazy right now because I'm busy working on other content. But in future, yes, I'll make you guys a HP build for Enzo. I can promise you that. Because Enzo, yeah, well, technically you can squeeze out a tiny bit more DPS with a HP build. Just a tiny bit. Because of walk a tightrope, but yeah. It's only for stuff below Gluttony, so I still prefer a shield build for pretty much everything. Fair enough, Jonathan. Now, where was I in dissing the Venom Synthesis user? Oh yeah, Venom Synthesis user says what? Covered the whole map again. Did you figure out your skills yet, Track?
I don't know. Not really.
They're just playing
Thought I
DDR.
did.
So I'll drag you along for bossing after I'm done leveling, yeah?
Yeah.
Are you gonna use Luna for bossing?
Oh hell no.
Aw, damn. And here I thought I'd get a chance.
Not yet, but this is literally the first day, so eventually I will.
I admire your confidence.
I just don't know yet what's going on.
Enzo's a very popular one. He is definitely a strong one. I do like Enzo and everything that he offers. He is a fantastic character. At least in my opinion, I think he does really, really well. Contagion is supremely wild. That's why I enjoy it. Alright. I should need one more for the vestigial. And then off we shall go to do things. Evil things. Dark things. Dangerous things. But thank you. Oh, everything. But thank you everybody for joining for the show. Don't forget to like and share. We'll literally fight everything. I'm just waiting for a friend to get to 40, get this thing to 40. So should be all good. I can do a couple more runs the defense mission, then we'll just fight anything. There's no right or wrong answer. I intend to test out the Freyna bossing build for a bit. Maybe a little bit of launcher play. I don't know. We'll see.
During that run, were you receiving the buffs?
I cannot tell. I found this First Descendant meme. This amused me so greatly. I'm gonna share it in Discord. This is glorious.
Where'd you put it?
I just put in daily memes. It's just this thing that people say. Yeah, this guy did this meme like in response to saying "I love you." What did the girls of First Descendant do?
Oh yeah.
So that just amused me greatly.
Are you ready?
Okay. To the left, to the right. We should fight. We should die. There we go. He is a support character. He's supporting you and dealing more damage than you. Therefore, he's supporting you to victory. You see, Milad? He's a support character. That's what Enzo is designed to do.
I'm trying to buff your skill right now. Let me know if you feel anything.
I can't tell. They die in one hit anyway. I don't see any buff on
But
my
I mean,
screen.
are you getting any buffs now?
No.
I'm doing something wrong, I think.
You're not. I'm not seeing the AoE around you. Could that be the reason why? Hold on. I'm down here right now, but I'll come back up.
I'm trying to figure it out. I'm coming to you.
Don't get in my way.
I'm still not seeing the AoE
It's not
around you.
triggering. I'm confused. I don't think I'm not triggering it anymore.
Pesky little.
Yeah, because all I'm seeing is your unique weapon firing off.
Yeah, I was doing it earlier. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, that's just Dead Bride, Jonathan. So the body that you see in the initial opening of TFD is Dead Bride, and they're basically dissecting her for science. That's all. It's nothing special. So you can basically see that the Colossi is no, take your time, Track. The Colossi is essentially a mechanical, half living construct. Because they do have blood, as we see, like they cough up blood when we hit certain weak points enough, or when they get knocked down, or we attack certain weak points in their structure, you know, They seemingly get a heart attack, so yeah.
See you later.
Hello, the Glay left the mission. Bye, Glay. I guess this mission's all mine now. Ah. Okay, wait, let me get into your AoE.
Shield is damaged.
I'm getting a buff now. It does not disappear as soon as I leave the AoE, so it stays for a little while.
Alright.
I don't know what buff you gave me, but...
Yeah, that was a skill one.
Okay.
So I have a skill, an MP, and a cooldown.
Give me with that cooldown shenanigans.
You want the cooldown? Alright. You want cooldown? You get cooldown.
Let's go.
It's all, well, it's only because... Yeah, we might need a little bit of that.
Okay, I messed it up.
That's okay. I only need it at the start anyway, just to triple cast. The contagion will take care of everything by itself. So as you can see, all you need is one Freyna, and there you go. Everything's gone. I'm just here to collect some gold. Come back up.
Be gone. You dare mess with me?
Lag spike.
Not triggering. God dang it. Didn't work.
I'm doing fine, Mr. Leon. CG! Good to see you, my friend. How are you?
Ah, my shield.
I'm glad you could make it to my last show for about half a month.
Damn it.
What are you doing here again, Mr. Leo? I believe yesterday you asked about something you shouldn't.
Shield.
Alright, so you're welcome to stay here. But if you ever ask about anything weird, and none of your questions will be answered, Mr. Leo, alright? Until you prove that you are an upstanding member of this community. So I hope you're not here trying to get answers or ask questions. Don't ever mention that game again for the rest of your life. I hope you aren't playing it and that you haven't installed it.
Time to dance.
If you have, I suggest you leave very quickly. Because we don't want people from that place here. Okay? Thank you very much. I hope you feel better soon. I will check in on you. Well, you're in the Discord anyway, so I will hit you up there. But yes, please do rest and feel better soon. And thank you for coming by.
Let the show begin.
Huckleberry, good to see you, my friend. Welcome. Welcome, everybody, to the last show. Ah, that's the cooldown one. I can see it.
Yeah.
Purple is cooldown. Got it.
Okay, I'm trying to figure. I know now how to trigger my skills. Okay.
Take this.
Is it like the hunting horn?
Basically. I'm charging up my green right now. Then I'll. What do you need? What do you want? What do you want? A skill? MP? What do you
skill
want?
will do, yeah.
Right. 1 second.
Take it down.
Shield is down. It's time to dance. Shield is damaged.
Oh no! I got frozen.
Oh no, I'm still the AoE's still going. Yeah.
Shield is down.
Wow, they're keeping giving me amorphous. Give me money. Give me cash. Yeah, see, you got four gold. Nice.
Oh yeah, absolutely, CG. No, Track is playing the new Descendant, never seen before. Okay, there's a new Descendant called Luna. All right, they only just put her in the game. We've got a special beta preview of Luna right now, so we're absolutely checking her out. We just need to know, you know. Alright, Dizzy, if you're not motivated to play this, then you shouldn't be asking chat to motivate you. What you should be doing is play a different game. You can enjoy the stream, of course, like a podcast, but what you should be doing is playing a different game for the next 3 to 5 months. Then come back with a fresh feeling of rejuvenation. That's what you should be doing. I'm sorry, Mr. Leon, but until you prove that you are a good part of this community, I will not be answering any of your questions, nor will I be replying to you. Alright? Maybe if you show up for, like, in future, on my future streams, if you show up, prove that you're a contributor, alright, I may answer some of your questions. But I'm sorry, after the stunt you pulled yesterday, you'll be treated as an outsider. There is a known issue with the research timers, XYZ. There is indeed, so you'll have to just wait. The actual timer is normal, but yeah, there are problems with it. Thanks.
Doing MP, I think.
Doing what?
MP. I mean,
Okay.
MP.
I don't mind it. Thank you. MP's good.
I'll skill.
See you later.
Yeah, I saw that one, CG. It's crazy, but in actuality, the actual timers will be normal. Of course it is, Dizzy. Have you not been making every single build? Nah, if you haven't, then there's a problem. Why haven't you made my Freyna build? Hmm? Mission successful. Mission accomplished. Okay. All right, back to town. Yeah, it is just a display glitch indeed. Good job, Nate. Well done. It's always cool when you get to pull off stuff like that. Aye? Alright. Now. Meow. Let's go in again. You should be able to do it even without a Valby. Well, depending on your build. As long as you're using my Haley gun build, it's possible. Without a Valby. Ultimate Ajax, yeah. They will hopefully fix the timers and a couple other things this next hotfix.
Oh, what's going on? The timer?
Hmm? Oh, the research timers are inaccurate.
Oh no. What do you want to start with? Power?
Yeah. But, I mean, can you trigger it right off the bat?
This'll be fun.
Okay. I've got enough of a buff. I'm gonna stay in your area until the last second. Alright. Whee! 1. Whee! 2.
Just
And
call out
Nintendo
what you want, right?
3. Oh yeah, I just need power at the start of each run. That's it.
Yeah, I'm just thinking, what you need, I got you.
Okay. No problem. I think, yeah, raw power should honestly be enough. Because even when it gets to the bosses, what I would do is I'd probably just come to you, grab a power boost, and go smoke them. True, I mean, there are occasionally situations where you'd fail. Who is not up here watching this one random guy in this corner? These nerds. This is what happens when people are too free, as we say. Too free.
Feel the pain.
Much better. Okay, now to go get loot. Damn, someone just stole your main. He's Mr. Steal Your Main. Hey, Foxy. Welcome. It is the final countdown today.
Drop the beat. Feel the pain. See you later.
Hello, Sonny. Lol, CG. Good song though.
It's this.
I'm just watching everything detonate. It's lovely. Oh, Doc? Ahmed, did you check my community post? For any YouTuber or content creator, you should always check the community post if you want to know news about them, my friend. Also, it is explained in the pinned message. So, my friend, you must do a bit of reading, okay? From now on, I expect you to do a bit of reading and not just watching.
See you later.
Thank you, D-Russ.
Super chat
I shall miss
received.
streaming for you guys. Honest to God. That is the #1 thing I will miss, friends. I love to stream. So, that one is going to be sad. Listen, it's normal to feel like you're dying from a cold. Yeah. Get your Doggerino to fetch you water. That sounds like a good idea. Get your Dougie to fetch you water. Say, go fetch me water. Do a doogie. Before I pass into the west. But thank you. D-Russ, Track, everybody. Damien, all of you are very kind. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, I hope you guys will still enjoy the videos. Alright, I'll have plenty of videos for your entertainment. I just won't be able to stream. Alright, because videos I can record anytime. Streams I have to sit in this chair and do it. So, there'll still be plenty of videos to enter you guys. Did you check the community post, Clark? You gotta check the community post. I suggest you check the community post. You and Ahmed both gotta start reading a little more, man. Especially you, because you're an OCD, man. So, read. Read, brother, read.
Hit me again. Detonation. Bomb installed.
Don't worry, I will be back, Sea Warrior.
Feel the pain.
But yeah, in the meantime, while I'm busy moving, you guys will mostly be getting videos and stuff, shorts, all that kind of stuff on my channel. But I will be back, don't worry. However, please do read the community posts, guys. If you want to know what's going on, please do read the community posts. No problem, Foxy. Happy to deliver, as always. No, what if he gets his dog to pass him the water, like, from a bottle, though? Like, it wouldn't be dog water. It'll just be water from a bottle. Brought by a dog. Doogie water. Damn, that Hanging Tree song is stuck in my head now. Why? Me and Kaz were watching the Hunger Games again for our movie night. It was great.
First one.
All of them. I just have the last one to go because I've never seen him. Until now. Not bad. I always thought it was a very teeny type movie, but actually it wasn't bad storyline wise. I kind of enjoyed it. Like before really watching it, I'd put it on in my mind in the same level as Twilight, but it was not bad.
That's a few steps. It's alright.
I actually enjoyed it more than I thought I would, so.
I've seen Battle Royale.
I've seen Battle Royale.
Have you seen that movie? It's a Japanese movie.
Uh-huh. Oh,
Very,
that one.
Yeah.
See you later.
A new donation has arrived.
CG, you don't have to tip anymore this month, but thank you. I will appreciate that greatly, and with a grateful heart. I promise to use this well when I'm back, but please guys, there's no need to donate anymore. I will be fine. I look forward to earning it when I'm back. Watch The Substance? Okay, I will. I will add that to my list right now. The Substance, watch. You got it, pal. In the meantime, humans will take over, yes. You humans can take over until I return. Just don't breed too much, okay? Thank you, CG, but you focus on getting well first, brother. I hope you will get well soon. Okay? You can donate something when I earn it in December. I like to earn what I get, and honestly, I don't think I've done anything to deserve it right now. I am having fun indeed, Finesse. LOL. Can you imagine if your dog knew how to make you? Thank you, Fisher. I
New
appreciate it.
super chat
It
received.
will be good, and my time zone will stay the same. Thanks, Nate. Just doing my best here for the community. It is a good community. I like this community a lot. Thanks. Mom just brought me some ginger tea. It's nice. But yes, please do look forward to the content. Okay, so just to give you guys an idea of what's coming, there'll be several other games that I'll be reviewing. These are indie games. Some of them are pretty fun. I actually started, because I'll be trying to do like a little bit of a let's play for this one. And man, I've not done let's plays in so long that I was so bad at it. So I'm going to work a little bit more on that. Doing a let's play is kind of different from doing a stream. It's like Broadway. Yes, Millard, go ahead. What is your question? You can prefer Earl Grey tea, but the reason I'm having ginger tea is for my throat. As you know, my throat is always in poor condition in this country. And ginger is
So
good.
good though.
Hmm?
Ginger tea's so good though.
I know, I love it. And it's home brewed, so
Your mom makes it?
yeah.
Oh no.
Boils the ginger
Nice.
herself and everything, then just adds the honey, and then there you go. It is very, very perfection. All right, one more run, and then we will go murder some bosses. You've been on peppermint tea? I love peppermint tea. Peppermint tea is very good. If only I could, like, you know, less like in the Hunger Games, I could send CG who's sick like a little sponsor drop. It's just ginger tea inside there. Feel better soon. Beep, 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 beep.
What Hunger Games in your mind, bro?
Leon, I've already said no. When you prove that you are a genuine member of this community and not somebody from the other place, then fine. Wait a few weeks, keep supporting, and we'll see how real you are. Alright, otherwise no. Because I have no reason to interact with anyone from the other community. Is Haley worth wasting materials on? First of all, Haley is the best character in the game. Second of all, Haley is the best character in the game. Third, Haley is the best character in the game. If anybody ever calls Haley a waste of materials, I will waste their materials.
Are you
Okay?
ready?
Yo, don't make me sing the Hanging Tree song again. Are you coming to the tree?
Die.
Finesse said Haley was a waste of mats, and so I did string him up at the hanging tree.
It's time to dance. Having fun?
I used to have this colleague, fun guy. He would always flip this thing. It's like, so if you said something was a waste of materials, he'd say you're a waste of materials. So I just thought of that guy. Nice guy. I like that. I liked him a lot. Yeah, back when I was a con. Nice dude. But yeah, it's super funny. Now I think about it. Now Finesse says that, man, I'll waste your materials. You're a waste of materials. Listen, nothing wrong with wanting to torture yourself, but I mean, goddamn, CG, you need a hobby, homie. Corpustrani, have you watched my guide on how to find and farm anything in the game? Everything in the game can be found in the Access Info menu, and you should follow what the Access Info menu tells you. Alright? Welcome to the game. But if you're new, then you need to be watching all of my videos first. Okay? So here's the how to find and farm anything guide. And then, second of all, you need to go through every single video in my playlist. You might think I'm kidding, but it will genuinely help you out a lot. The more of my videos that you watch, the better you will do. Alright? Especially if you're new, start with the Ultimate F2P Survival Guide and then worry about the rest. Because if you're not following the Ultimate F2P Survival Guide, you're following some other guide because you think, oh, this one character is cool, you're gonna have a really bad time in game. Alright? What you do, follow the Ultimate F2P Survival Guide, then get your Sharon and Enzo, then farm Ultimate Bunny. After that, after you finish the Ultimate Bunny build in accordance with the build that I posted on this channel, high voltage farming build, you can then farm and find whatever you want in the game. Alright? And the game will be your oyster. You can do anything, no matter what it is. But you have to complete these steps first. Ultimate F2P Survival Guide, then get your Sharon and Enzo, then Ultimate Bunny. If you've already done that, then you're fine. Start following the build, start watching the videos, you'll be okay. Have fun. Sure, nothing wrong with that, CG. For me, I don't like to do too much of that. Like when I need a breather from this, I just play other stuff. That's why I'm so excited for Monster Hunter. Like it's gonna be my other game. That and Path of Exile too. I've also got a couple of others that I plan on showcasing with you, but none on live service except for one. One is a live service type card game, which I'll sort of show you guys, but I don't plan on being a creator for that game. At least not yet.
See you later.
I just want to bring you guys some good entertainment so that we've got a variety of stuff that we can all do together. Of course. Finesse, you must invest in every descendant. Never make a build without an activator and catalyst. I expect you to have 65 catalysts ready for every descendant and 6 energy activators even though you can only put 1. Alright? Now go. Make sure you have all that. But no, really, you're gonna need an energy activator and crystallization catalyst on every descendant. There's no such thing as you don't need this or you don't need that. That is what we call lies. You know, like the lies of P. We don't want to be lying. Every good character is going to require all that in order to fit all the modules that they need, especially to reach the, you know, ultimate. In order to like reach the ultimate pinnacle of power. Hey, Craig. How's it going, pal?
See you later.
And thank you. The move should be good. I will miss streaming for you guys the most. I hate not streaming. Streaming in a twisted way is also my therapy. Because I get to poke my friends, you know, say random stuff, and have a good time on the virtual stage. So it's a big therapy for me as well. So I am going to miss it. At least until the 22nd.
How was that?
FYI, I hope you got a chance to check out the perforated testing. It is not as good as many people would have hoped. However, the build is out, Craig, if you are interested in it. Just don't expect it to be the new Enduring Legacy or the new Greg's. It cannot beat either weapon, but it's a fun weapon. And a full demonstration of it will come out tomorrow. Yes, they said that we'd be getting 2 new Descendants in Season 2. So we are going to be busy, that's for sure. Yes, there's a lot to do, friends. There's a lot to do. But you also have to prevent burnout, because I tell you, the one worst... Oh, no!
The lag.
The lag spike, yeah. I've got 30 frames per second. I'll blame everybody but myself. Yeah, to me, it's just a nice little side piece, you know, a little side project, a little side.
My shield.
The Peacemaker only works with non-attribute Descendants. I mean, as a gun, yes, you could use it, but the unique ability of the Peacemaker is not very good for Haley because it's for non-attribute type Descendants. The Peacemaker itself, if you just want to use it as a gun, go ahead, you know? Nobody's gonna stop you. But, yeah, it's not real. It's designed for non-attribute Descendants, not really for Haley. It's actually a Valby weapon. It was designed for use by Valby. It was designed to be Valby's true ultimate weapon. I want to invest in it, but I just don't want to invest in Valby right now, you know?
Are you ready?
But when they buff Valby, if they do, then I will be using the Peacemaker all day. Because it is Valby's one true weapon.
New subscriber detected.
I do like that it changes color, though. That's the nicest thing about the Peacemaker. At first it looks like a Nerf gun, then when you actually put it on, hey, it changes color. It's got that RGB lighting, you know? Maybe Razer made it, maybe Asus made it, you never know. I don't think there'll be different elements, no. I don't think they're going to add a new element or things like that, because that's just going to make this game even more convoluted. I think they'll be sticking to the same elements, friends.
Shield is down. Damn it.
Did he say something? I don't think he did, but I will double check. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. You see, they always out themselves eventually. Huh. Do you know that YouTube didn't even show me his message? I had to actually go into the moderator log to see that. That's just sad.
Saying
But
that?
Oh, he just said something racist, but it just proves that that game has a racist community. As I always said, you know, I don't lie about these things. That is a racist game with a racist community. So he's banned now. Good luck and goodbye. The people from there, they continuously come and they come here because their game cannot get any advertisement unless I talk about it. And I'm still not going to give it an advertisement. I'm still not going to talk about it. They can do whatever they want. They can't stop me or get under my skin. But just be aware, if you ever encounter it, well, racism is alive and well, ladies and gents. So good luck to you, Leon, and of course, that's not obviously your name, but don't worry. I will ensure that you and everybody around you gets banned.
No luck to that guy.
Ah,
No
well,
karma at all.
it's okay. I can show it to you. You can see it in chat, but oh, and he tried to retract his message, but too late. Here you go. Right now, I'll put in picture sharing. There you go. Don't worry, I don't judge anybody by another's name. We always do, Rafi. Thanks, guys. Appreciate that. It's so funny because the stream, like, YouTube didn't even show me that, but he tried to retract it. Lol. Pitiful. But thank you guys for having my back. I appreciate it. Like I said, their game is just very worried about dying out, which is why, even though they hate me the most, they still have to come to me every single day. Very sad. But c'est la vie. They cannot stop me or stop my vibes, you know? But that's okay. Like I said, it does not bother me, nor can it bother me because there's nothing they can do. All right, now time for some bossing fun. Let me see. Now, y'all give me a second. I just want to see what will happen if we do this. Okay, now starting here. This one first. I do not need anything else up there because it will not buffer anyway, so that doesn't really matter. Okay, next is going to be, give me you and you. Okay, these two first. Then next we will need, we cannot use this, so this one does not matter. Right. Nimble fingers. MP, of course. This brings that. This brings that down. Okay, good. Now, similar to here, we will have. Yep, there we are. Then we will need you. Okay, these two done. This brings us as close as humanly possible to this. Then yep, that will do. Okay. This pretty much gives me the very best possible. And then I've got one more that has literally no meaning. So the question is what to do with the last one that has no meaning whatsoever. Give me a moment, fam. I'll figure this out.
Per slot.
Yeah, there is
Sure.
one last slot.
Not focus. I don't know. I'm just throwing random modules.
Nah, shaft focus won't work here. But I do have ideas, like I said. I do have ideas.
Energy collection. Agony.
Agony. Lol.
This rain alright? Working on.
Yep, but I think I have what I need. No, actually, it's not Freyna.
Polygenic antibody.
No. I figured out what I wanted. I figured out what I wanted. Okay. Now let's see if this will actually work. Okay, I'm ready. Let's go try this out.
Have you completed preparation?
Hello, Perkana. Yep, I will be missing you guys too, Rafi. And enjoy the Fallen Hope Phoenix Blast. It is a terrible weapon, but at least have fun with it. I do not recommend investing in it though.
Ooh, a rocket.
Yep. Now to try the revamped version of this. Theoretically, may work. Ah, thank you. This game is called the First Descendant. You can hope for a Fallen Hope rework. The aiming problems are still the same, but I guess this does give it a little bit of extra fun. A little bit of an extra fun factor.
Yeah, I finally figured out my my shield multi-talented build with Enzo.
Good. I'm glad to hear you did.
Now it's really paying off since I've been hoarding extensions since day one. Like I found so many different combinations that you could do. That's just so fun. Like
Good.
for my Haley, my gun Haley for Death Stalker, I have a 2-piece of Slayer and other an Invader.
Nothing wrong with grinding sets. Devin, can you please check my community post? So if you haven't updated yourself on the news, just like I've told everybody else, y'all gotta start checking my community posts, alright? Reading is important, my friend. So if you want to know what's going on in my life, you want to always stay updated, you can't just come to streams. Please go check the community posts and always check your favorite streamers' community posts. If you do not do that on YouTube, you are going to miss out on a lot, alright? Especially crucial information, so could you please go there? It does take a while to grind, Eric, but you will be pretty satisfied. That's the important crucial key. That's the crucial thing for everybody. Lol, Renna. See you later, my lad. Why you always trolling, bro? Not really. I only dealt 13 million damage. Track is doing most of the damage. I'm actually not doing as much, like...
I did 31,
Yeah, so the rocket build is not actually doing much. It's just a bit of fun. And I was just seeing whether or not it would be good. But basically, it suffers from the same issues as Perforator. Poor aim, lowish overall damage, and realistically speaking, you're not going to ramp up as fast, even though you're playing Elemental Weakness. So it's okay. Nothing great, nothing fantastic. I'd say it's okay.
But I think it's a very great utility for, like, I saw some people using it, some Glay characters using it for Deathstalker, and it has its uses. Yeah.
I guess if you, well, the only thing going for it is range, so I guess if they want to stay out of range and they desperately want to play Glay for Deathstalker, then sure, but I can't, again, Glay for Deathstalker, definitely not ideal.
Yeah. Like, yeah, definitely it wasn't ideal. I was like, what is going on? And like, I kept them bumping into these Glays, and they were all using the same thing. They were all just rocket. Well, I'll give them this. They're controlling the mobs pretty well. So I was like, okay, all right, sure. It's very skill based for sure. Like, they have to be good with what they're knowing, what they're doing.
Yep. I mean, I can see
Lesser
it
hands,
for stopping
lesser hands
skulls and
will keep them
whatnot.
up.
Yeah. But I still would not like go for it. Like, to me at least. But I can see, like, if you just want to spam, then it's okay. Because as far as I know, rocket launchers, the thing about them is range, that you can basically fire from anywhere. What's my favorite assault rifle in the game? None. Because they're all trash. Unfortunately. Hopefully in future they'll be better. Sorry for interrupting you, go ahead.
Oh, no. I was just saying, like, I think the character I saw, they were just using it for the mob, but they were using another gun for their primary, obviously. But I guess, you know, they did some pretty good damage. Just like, all right, as long as you don't get down, that's fine.
Hmm.
But Glaze to get downed all the time, it's like, oh, come on, bro, don't do it, don't do it.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Okay, now I will go back to my Freyna. Let's go do some bossing with Freyna and see how she goes. Okay.
The space-time fabric of the void is extremely illogical.
Who are we fighting?
Oh, we'll just go on a random run from start to finish. This was the actual thing I was supposed to do today. I just want to play around with the rocket launcher. Then I realized, it's still garbage, unfortunately.
All right, I'm gonna bring SCMO. Let's see how bad this goes.
Sure. That's okay, Rafi. I appreciate it if you do. But I think because you're not going through the tip thing, you'll have to manually tell me if you do. So I will appreciate it if you do, because I don't get the alert on stream. But thank you regardless. I appreciate all of you. You guys are very, very kind.
Are you ready? Great!
Hey, a Luna!
We have a bunch of trolls. I don't feel bad bringing. I don't feel bad bringing SEM anymore.
Lol.
A level
Yeah, it's only
21 Luna. I'll take it. Buff me, Luna.
And we got a Kyle too, so.
I'll dissolve you all. See you later.
Lol, a headbutt Kyle.
I love the smell of gunpowder in the morning.
Probably blow him up, I think. Here. No, he went immune.
That's the purpose of his
Should've popped it.
existence. Hello, Kyle. What a Kyle. Oh god. Please do not whisper your streamers. Alright.
Yeah, all of 15 million damage. So sick.
Okay, let me see. Yeah, about 34 mil. I can accept that. On to the next. All right, onward. Okay, on to the next.
Ready to undertake a void intercept battle assignment.
Public Dead Bride. Yes, come troll me as Esimo. It's all good. I appreciate that, Rafi. Thank you very much, my friend. It is very, very kind of you. Yes, I will do an updated Secret Garden build. It is already on my bucket list. Right here. So don't worry, I got you. I got. Okay, let's go. Hey, a normal bunny. And Kwatan Men. Don't know what that means, but alright. It's time for the Bride of the Dead.
Hit me again. Bomb installed.
Feel the pain.
This way. Bomb installed.
Gotta detonate. Damn.
Here I go. Don't try. Burn.
There we go. The fact that they're running around with an OG bunny just amuses me. I'm like, okay, so this is what pain feels like. P-E-I-N. The pain.
Hopefully a new
of living
player.
this.
Hopefully it's a new player. That's all. All it
Oh
is.
no, I mean either way I wouldn't mind. I just hope that they're here just to farm some modules or whatever, and not get carried. Then you see them in the next one, then the next one, the next one. It's like, damn. Yep. Let's go next. There once was a ship that put to sea, and the name of the ship was Billy of Tea. The winds blew up her boat down, blow me, boys blow. Alright, on to the next, which is
Give me
Derpfourer.
1 sec.
Oh, okay. No! It didn't even let me cancel. We found a match instantly.
That's fine.
Sorry.
It's fine. I think I switched it. It's fine.
Okay, I'll wait on the next one.
No, you're good.
Aggressive, huh?
Things that happen here, stranger.
Feel the pain.
Holy hella lag, Batman. Oh, Haley's. Lol. Amused I am. Alright. The matchmaking was quick, but we were kind of lagging like hell. So that was quite wild. Did not
I think that
expect
was
that much
only
lag.
you. I don't feel it. That one.
Could be only me. Let me just check if we had any drop frames. No. But yeah, no, I am feeling it. Or maybe it's pulling me to your server. It could be.
Very so.
Alright, on to the next. Since you're good to... Oh, that's another fast one. Yeah, it might be pulling me to NA. Woo! Fast matches. Woo! Yeah, unfortunately there's been a bit of lagging over the past few days, not gonna lie. Hey, you're a Haley now.
Yeah.
Nice.
I haven't really practiced her, so I'm gonna practice.
Yep, good. I'll move to the spot with you. Oh, whoops. I'm only contributing about 10 mil. Lol. Reina. Oh, Reina.
I did 11
Buster.
About the same. I was in the gun though. I think the other Haley was sniper now.
Yeah, I think they were. Seem to be.
Yeah, I don't really. Okay, I'm gonna say something that I don't know if a lot of people agree.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably one of the strongest ones, right? Haley, the sniper build. I just don't find it fun. That's all. It's like, oh, okay, that's it. Boom.
Fair enough.
Are you ready?
There's
to
not enough
undertake the
interaction.
Void battle assignment?
I guess if you're just speed farming, sure.
Well, that's the whole point. It's all about the speed farming.
But yeah, in about 30-40 minutes I have an appointment with my doctor.
Okay, sounds good to me. I will
I'm gonna
relinquish
check
you.
out about these nerves.
Yeah. Are you gonna go now? Because it's 30 to 40 minutes. So.
It's a video appointment right now. Then
Oh,
I'm
okay.
trying to see my specialist right away.
All right. Yeah, just give me a reminder and you can just go whenever, no problem. Is it for your hand?
Yeah, it's part of it. Basically, I have all these nerve damage from my shoulder blade, from my neck that's creeped down into my hand. There's some causality and correlation. Just trying to figure it out.
Yep. It sounds like a pinched nerve to me. Probably
Yeah.
it would be something to do with your spine, man. At the very least,
100%.
usually pinched nerves are all about that. Trying to hit the eye, trying to hit the eye. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Just a little more. We can knock it down. There we go. There we go. Now where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Now there you go.
My shield is down.
Well, a lot of people, Foxy. Unfortunately, you see, these people, they don't really have concern for you, so they'll just come in with their level 1 or level 11 character and they're just like, meh, I do not care. I can't. But, yeah, there's always people like that. Ooh, got a glade piece. How lovely. 23 million. All right.
Oh, Haley, just overperforming. This cadet, fresh off the academy, just outperforming everybody.
Mm-hmm. That's what Haley's designed here to do. She comes in, outperforms, you know, pops everybody.
Oh, Foxy, hi. Alright, back to the real.
Boing, boing, boing.
The real me.
Go ahead,
Have you completed preparation?
Kyle.
Who are we fighting? We're fighting gluttony. I don't know.
Nah, just
We're
use
trying to
Kyle
use
across the
same
board.
again. Yeah.
Obstructors next. I'm just trying to use Freyna across the board for a little bit, you know, see if I can enjoy a little bit of her power.
Are you still finalizing it, or?
I find it overall quite weak. I have finalized it, but you're not gonna get the same level of bossing power as any of the other characters.
Oh, the lag on me.
Oh, because I think you're on the Chinese server now.
Try something. I'm gonna try to bust its back.
Okay, I'm counting on you. I'll hold those orbs back.
I missed.
Why is he so focused on me? What did I do to you, Obstructor? Like, Jesus Christ, calm down. Calm down, buddy. Save the time.
Damn it, I can't hit it, man.
Yeah, they're lucky I'm accurate. But I don't see them contributing. I'm gonna finish this tonight right now. Here we go.
Somebody could shoot me from the box. Thank you.
I'll just shoot him. Sorry, pal. I knew it would be faster if I
No,
just
you're
killed
good,
him.
you're good. No, there was a guy next to me who was not doing anything.
Not doing anything about sums that up. Going good, Spong. 26 mil. But that includes all the stuff that I did to the balls as well, so overall not very good. I want to like this, but yeah, she's just not much of a bosser. Okay. And yes, Mr. Dandino, there is no mobbing build for Kyle. I will put a video about it, but realistically it's just a quick one mod swap. Oh, you can help anyone, Rafi, if you join the official Discord. That's not a problem. Joining my Discord, bit different. If you're joining my Discord, Rafi, it's just to hang out and help me. Alright, next. Frostwalker. At least we're kind of flying through these. Well, flying. Get it? Flying. Ark, 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 ark. How much longer am I planning on streaming? At least another hour and 11 minutes, roughly. I end at the same time every day.
Alright, SCMO, time for you shine.
Yes, you shine with your SC mow, and I will mow with my SC.
You dare mess with me?
They better, Chris, because if they don't, they'll be using subpar quality stuff. It's only gonna hurt them. Spread the word, Chris. All must know of the glory of robot. Do it for the... Oh, thank God he went down. All right. Good timing, good timing, good timing.
Ah.
Oh, there you go. Thanks, Chris. Unfortunately, they're not in the Discord yet, Rafi. Because as you know, the entry requirements are a bit high, but, well, they are good folks. If I ever had time to help them on stream, I would. Special service. I agree with that much, at least. And of course, you too, Rafi.
A new member has arrived.
Thanks, Chris. I take it slow because I don't want to buy my views. So I don't mind only having 50k or whatever. Slow and steady is the way to build up. People come, people go. But at the end of the day, not everybody also gels with me, and I completely understand that. Look, I've got a personality that well, I suppose only my mother really loves. But, you know, that's me. I'm never going to change that. You know, I won't change just to fit a box. And D-Russ, thank you for believing in me. Appreciate you guys. But yeah, I just enjoy what I do and, you know, do what I do. So I'm not too worried about growth. Like for me, it's more, I guess you could say it's just more important for me to just solidify what I have, and I enjoy, you know, growing at the pace that I grow. So thank you to anybody who does spread the word. I appreciate that. You know, the extra effort is always welcome. I just like to chill and, you know, grow as I grow. So thank you guys for helping out. As long as it's authentic, that is the right way. And, you know, word of mouth is the best way to grow. Oh, I have no doubt you'll get there, Foxy. I have no doubt you'll get there. Hey, Nikki, good to see ya. Oh, we're doing good. About to be in the moving zone. Gotta be schmoovin'. Gotta be schmoovin'. Here we go. Almost, almost.
Reaching frenzied state. Transferring suppressor immediately.
Oh, I'm not farming anything. I'm just testing this frame embossing build. It's okay. It's an eye donut. Did nobody touch this one? I swear I saw somebody here, but nobody touched this one. Oh my god. Well, this is a fail. I'll try. I'm coming back around. The towers were long on this one. Don't double up on towers. Oh my god. These people. Once you fail, unless everybody's like super on the ball, it's so hard to come back from this. Okay. Got lucky. Tracks near that one. Because sometimes the reset will be like this in the worst possible location. It's always just one tower usually at the end for me. There'll be some guy that decided, oh, I don't want to tackle a tower. Always just that one guy.
Yeah, I don't know what Otto was doing.
Yep.
You just skipped this 2 towers. That just went.
See, this is what happens when you get carried, ladies and gents. You get carried to a boss, you don't know how to do mechanics. Oh, what do I do? I got carried. Someone please carry me. Never get carried. Remember, ladies and gents, people say I have a very Souls-like mentality, but if you can't do everything by yourself, you aren't worth my time. Make sure you can solo everything. Make sure you know how to do everything. You don't know? That's okay. Ask a creator. Ask an official. The dude is shooting the top of the tower. What the hell? Okay. Okay, I think they caught on. They actually shot inside the circle. Yep, their father's going to hear about this, I swear. Level 40, but not knowing the mechanic is worse than being level 1. I'd rather a level 1 that actually knows the mechanic. Because before they die, they might actually contribute like 1 or 2 towers at least. Okay, have to go to next. I'll try going in the opposite direction. See if I can catch it. This is why people must do nothing but watch streams 24/7. If you haven't watched an official creator, well, that's the problem. And the worst part is that I cannot just leave.
Autumn. Still can't figure it out.
Lol. We almost had it for a second.
I swear they haven't done one single one.
No, Autumn is actually hitting the thing, but like, is very bad at it.
He shot it again. Oh my god, I hate this guy.
The Ajax or Autumn?
Autumn. It was lined up and he shot it out.
Okay.
Well, he was here and he left. Oh my god. Alright, oh, whatever.
Eh, it's okay. Sometimes you get people like this. It's just problematic, unfortunately, but this is what happens, you know, when you get carried. You get carried, you don't know what you're doing, then you get into an actual fight, and there's no Haley to carry you, and then bada bing, bada boom. This is it. So, yeah. This one reset. I'm waiting for it. The problem is that the resets, oh my god, it takes so long to get them back. Like, these resets have been some of the roughest resets. Each one was like pointing to 1 o'clock, which means you have to go all the way back
Why is it
around.
buggy? It's not. Oh my god, the mechanic's not working anymore.
Lull. No, it's working for me, but could be lag, could be whatever. There's another 1 o'clock one. I don't think I'll be able to get around in time.
Yeah, we have a chance. They're down. Alright.
I don't think that'll help. Oh, can we get him? Never mind. It's alright, we'll fail this one, but hopefully we do not get them again. That is purely terrible.
There are glay. At least cover the.
No, there's no glay. We're all Freynas.
Oh, thanks.
Yep. Okay, at least it's over. At least it's done.
Shield is down.
Okay, we're out of there. It's okay. Either way, I still have to test this build, so there's nothing I can do. But I am going to skip Molten because there's no point. What's my typing speed? Very fast. Thank you,
Wow,
Lawbreaker.
that's
I'll do my
typing
best. Sorry, Track?
Your typing speed is brah.
Yep.
Have you
Brah.
completed preparations?
I think that.
It's okay. I will make up for it now, but that was genuinely a shame. Shame bells. But yeah, unfortunately, people are people. You can't stop them. And realistically, the best thing to do is to be watching streams. If they haven't watched at least 10 hours of stream, they're just gonna be bad. If they know the mechanics, they've watched the streams, they will be fun. They'll be fine. Fun. Lol. Aaron, please check my community post. Everything you need to know is in the community post.
Better move if you don't want to get blown up.
Always make sure that when a streamer has anything to announce or stuff like that, community post, community post, community post. You should only be looking at the community post because that's where all the most important news updates, things like that will be. So make sure y'all check that. It will help a lot. Gotta detonate. There we go. Trusted you. Knew you would. Oh no. Darn. The thing targeted me.
Shield at 0%.
And I got me too.
No!
Sniper
Yeah.
sees everything. Thanks.
Nope. Damn, he's focusing us. What a shame. Alright, I'm just gonna restart. A regular Freyna. Unfortunate.
Right, this next round's gonna be my last one, or whatever.
Understood. That's all okay, man. It is unfortunately that way. This is why, like, I think for a lot of people in the public groups, it's harder to play characters that you want to play because no matter how much people want Freyna as a bossing character, she cannot do the damage Haley does. Like, if I was on Haley, I would just wipe the hell out of this. Oh my god, we got Doge Man again.
Don't try.
And a Lepic. This is gonna be rough.
Feel the pain.
Okay. Of course the Lepic goes down. I mean, I take a short breather from streaming, you know? Like, I haven't done the day and night streams for a few days, and then, you know, I take one weekend to play Monster Hunter, and the pub quality is like this bad. Like, bro, come on. It can't be like this, ladies and gents. I'm gonna go rescue Doge, man. Let's keep trying to do the thing.
Can't go down yet.
Okay.
Die. Watch your feet.
This Lepic is actually using skills here. Like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, Lepic? I can see why you guys have been suffering. This is unbelievable that people would play like this. This would never have happened a few days ago.
I'll show you what I made.
Trying to do crits, huh?
Yep. This Lepic must be operating on a very old build. Don't shoot purple early.
An Explorer game.
Yeah, man. Oh my god. Who keeps exploding the purples early? Oh my god, bloody.
Oh no, keeps on shooting my.
Lepic, it's Lepic. Lepic just deleted the purple immediately. He saw the purple spawn and immediately deleted it.
You always have. Get up.
Oh my god, don't do that.
I don't know why he's shooting my stuff too.
I don't know either. But this is, my god.
Oh,
Can't go down yet.
Yes, watch all my 200 videos, Perkana. You want to succeed? Don't be like these guys. You watch all the videos that I have in my playlist, you'll do well. Fail to watch all my videos and you'll end up like these guys. I can't, like, these are the people that get carried up here to this type of boss fight. This is the worst thing that I've ever seen. Like, don't ever be that ultimate Lepic. First of all, who would use an ultimate Lepic against Gluttony? Like, why would you do that? Like, these don't be like these players, okay? These players, what happens is that they go into world chat, they get carried, they don't interact with mechanics, so they don't know. Now that less and less people are playing, because obviously people are taking breaks, you know, waiting for the next season, whatever, you know, oh my god, this bloody Lepic guy's mastery rank 25 blocked. Doge, man, mastery rank 16. They need more experience with the game. This is why you must follow the robot way. If you're not gonna follow the robot way, then there is no point. There's literally no point and no purpose. So I would always say follow the robot way to the bitter end. You know, don't ever deviate from what I teach you. Like, if you want to deviate, fine by me, but you're gonna lose out. Anyway, Track, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it.
oh yeah, man. I'll catch you guys later.
No problem. Good luck with your doctor's appointment, man.
Thank you. Peace.
Oh, well, Chris, mastery rank is easy to get. All you have to do is just grind characters. So what that Lepic could have done is maybe they've only invested in Lepic, but they have every other descendant in the game, like they farmed them. Then what they do is they just level them all up, and they level up all these different weapons, but they don't actually know how to use them. Like, they haven't invested. Lepic could be their only investment, and they're like, oh yeah, I'll go kill Gluttony with Lepic. No. No. MR doesn't matter, but you should at least know what you're doing. So that's why it doesn't matter, because you could be MR25 and not be good. Actually, that does prove my whole thing. But usually if they're below 20, it also indicates that they're new, because for MR, right? So anyone who's below 20 has not received the full benefits of all their MR yet, which means that they're relatively new to the game, because usually the first goal of everybody, and most people should know this, is get to MR20. After 20, it doesn't really matter, because after 20, it's just mostly equipment slots and preset slots, which you're getting every 2 mastery ranks, as you can see here. So usually mastery rank after 20 doesn't matter. Below 20, it's a good gauge of how much a person's played the game. And you better start getting your MR up, because as I know, you only just recently entered hard mode, right? Of course, per crab, following any other way is going to result in bad stuff. Okay. Anyway, let me go delete gluttony properly. Yeah, once you're 20, it doesn't usually matter anymore, because hitting 20 is usually like good enough. That's usually where everything, like your whole journey, sort of like you can take it at your own pace. There's not much difference, I would say, between a person that's 20 up to 24, up to 25, 26, 27, doesn't really matter. But below 20, usually you have to raise it up, because you still haven't gotten the full value, full benefit just yet. Equipment and storage slots are a good side benefit, but mostly it's because up to 20, you are still getting mod capacity. So even if you're lower level, you can still have your full mod capacity when you catalyze. That's why mastery rank 20 is important. Okay. This looks like a human team. Why is it that when I'm on Haley, I get an actual human team?
Objective confirmed. Setting objective. Objective confirmed.
Now this
Selecting objective.
is more like what a proper team feels like.
Objective confirmed. Setting objective. Objective confirmed. Recharge my shield.
And of course, please remember that while somebody's distracting gluttony, you can absolutely, as these other people are, wail on him. Aw, damn, I detonated that a bit early. Oh well.
Target.
That was entirely my fault.
Objective confirmed. Shield down.
It'll be wiser for us not to pick him up.
Setting objective. Objective confirmed.
The auto aim on the Colossus? No, he's easy to dodge. You can dodge him just like I was doing there playing hopscotch, but you have to know the technique. Basically, when he's aiming at you, if you jump up twice with a bit of a delay and you delay yourself, right, you will basically like be able to dodge the whole thing. Shuttle streams day one, bro, day one, because Singapore's really hot. So yeah, no problem. Y'all can see my dad bod in full swing. Okay, okay, good. I'm glad you guys agree with my shirtlessness. Dad bot all the way? Sure.
You ready to undertake
I'll go with that.
Void intercept battle assignment.
Yes, I'll be the real beer belly until I get back to my workout routine in Singapore. Then no problem. No problem. I'll recover what I looked like when I did the shirtless Dark Tide stuff. Turn off aim assist, Alex Twin. You should not be using aim assist if that is what you are using. Anyway, let's go play around with the perforator. With the perforator. Where my perforator at?
Do you need information about the Colossi?
Like, no matter how much I want to do Freyna's bossing build, I just feel so bad. Good. And that is the correct way. Following the robot build and shooting. So if that's you, good job. Don't be like those other players that do a bad job. Well, if it did, King Conan, it would give controller players an advantage over PC players, I think. A bit too much of an advantage. I think that there should just be no aim assist in general. Works a lot easier. If aim assist only snapped to heads, then yeah, it would be problematic. Plus, what if it snapped to like a weak spot, then controller would just be like the way to play this game. So I think that that's why they can't do that. So, yeah.
I'll finish the job no matter what.
Okay, perforator time.
Shield down. Objective confirmed. Shield at 0%. Setting objective.
There was a sniper Haley and yeah, 2 Freynas, so I don't expect my damage to be much. Yeah, it was only 12 mil there. So unfortunately, Perforator can't really compete very much. Yeah, that's the exact reason why people don't use it, Alex. It is a nice gun, but unfortunately, efficiency-wise, you know, doesn't really do very well. It's okay. It's an I donut. I wish it was a better donut, but it's not. That's my only annoyance with it. Like, I do like it, sorta. I just wish it was better, you know? A little bit better. What's my favorite gun? I don't have a favorite gun. I use the appropriate gun for the situation. That being said, 95% of the time, the most appropriate gun is the Enduring Legacy. I have to admit that, so. I do not require help, Apraxos. I haven't made the Afterglow. I do not comment on guns that I do not know. Imagine asking me if I need help, bro. I'm the guy that makes the builds, man. Thank you, but I do not need help. I'm the guy that showcases things to everyone. Help is the last thing I ever need. Well, they did address that, Chris. They said that they would probably bring out skins for ultimate weapons that people use. So, we'll see how that goes. See you later, Perkana. Don't think so, Apraxos.
Objective confirmed. Shield at 0%.
See, I know people very well. Some folks are good, and some folks just like to be on camera. See, I kinda had a feeling about you, pal, but don't worry. Folks like you will always be crawling back. Oh no, but either way, like, the purpose of what I'm doing, don't forget, Nate, is to showcase a realistic situation. So, if I get help on anything, either way, it's probably not a good idea, because don't forget, if I show an inauthentic picture, then I'm the same as every other creator out there. That means that my build only functions when I'm in a trained squad, which is not what you want when you're building, because if I build you guys something that only functions with a trained squad or with trained people, you know, that is not good for you guys. So, yeah.
Setting objective.
Oh no, Chris, like I said, a lot of the times you see people that are like, let me know if you need help. They're not trying to be nice. What they want to do is, it's an ego thing. See, they try to paint it as my ego, but no. I give them the same energy that they give me, because realistically speaking, I understand that what they want is to be on camera with the streamer.
Shield at 0%.
They just want to be seen with the streamer. So they might think that they're trying to be nice, but they're really not. I've seen a lot of these hyenas in my time, and look, I'm a great judge of people. As soon as I see somebody that's looking for that hyena vibe, I'm just like, no interest in you, pal. Because there's a reason why, you know, these folks come around to my streams. Yeah, I put them in the naughty corner straight away. Because once I see a person, like, the people that genuinely interact with me and genuinely have a good time with me, you can see that they're very respectful, or, you know, they know and understand my style because they've watched the videos. A lot of these times, these people don't know me as a streamer. They don't know my content. They've never even interacted with my content, you know? So because they never interact with my content, they should know by now that I don't summon people at all. Otherwise, I could just call up my friends. So why am I not doing that? Because if I show an inauthentic picture, there's no point in me showing, oh yeah, my build is great because I've got a trained squad to do everything for me. That's not a build, you know? If they did, Alex Twinshot, they should know my style. Because the people who genuinely respect me and who genuinely enjoy my content, they're not clout chasers, they know my style. Because if it's your first time at a stream, you know, and you don't even know the streamer, don't be that person. They need to know me first. And if you don't know your streamer, you're just coming around and shooting your mouth off, that's no good. That's no good. Besides, a streamer should never need help. If a streamer needs help, it means that the streamer doesn't know their job. So, yeah. But either way, I mean, these types of people exist in all, they've been existing since the first day of TFD. Like I said, I don't really care. So people who know me, like genuinely know me, like most people, I don't have an interaction like that with them. People come by, they say hello, they talk, and you know, well, he knows now. And like I said, a lot of these people, they will come crawling back anyway. They just can't stop watching me. Even for my haters, they are still watching me. They just stay silent and watch me silently in the shadows, but all they're doing is boosting my stream and making it look better, you know? In general, yes and no, but usually they will have their own crews for that. Most of the time, John. There are a lot of risks that come with just inviting random people on, because you never know what they might say or do. And if you're unsure of their character and you are a professional, usually that results in some pretty negative consequences. So most people, no, that's okay, 21. I'm calling out the people that are. Lurkers, I have no problem. Lurk away, lurk away. But yeah, for most people that do this professionally, it's very, you have to walk that line whereby you cannot just summon anybody to join you, because again, you don't know that person. But as the streamer, as the content creator, just take note, for any contract, most of the time, you are responsible for anything that goes on your stream. And if somebody is with you, then you are responsible for their behavior as well. See you later, Craig. I'll catch you on the next one. But yeah, I have to be very careful. So usually if a person doesn't know me yet, just come and shoot their mouth off. I don't want to even know them anyway. But if a streamer does need help, most professional streamers have their own crew. Like, I'll just call my friends and be like, hey, can you help me do this? But most of the time, you should not need... Again, the game has given us many ways to start up your character. So, realistically speaking, you can just go into a defense mission. And most of the time, somebody will be there. Like, the amount of Freynas that I encounter. So, nowadays, especially with all the new methods of leveling up, most people should not being the key word, because I'm sure some people still might, but most people should not actually need assistance with their characters for now.
Objective confirmed.
Wow, he really did not want to face me.
Selecting objective.
Yep, see you next time, Craig. As you can see, the biggest problem with the perforator, and again, I'll go through this in tomorrow's video, is that you really can't, go in and absolutely deal with things like you would with the EL. The EL, obviously, spray and pray, is a lot faster at dealing DPS. Plus, the perforator is very heavy on requiring aim. So if the enemy is facing away from you, like he was there, I can't reach maximum damage.
Objective confirmed.
So the perforator, and I hope this showcases it now. This is just a bit of a small showcase, but tomorrow there'll be a full one. The perforator is a difficult weapon. It has its strengths. It's fun to use, but you will actually struggle to compete with a real weapon like EL, Gregs, all this, because these are much faster weapons. I only dealt 18 million right there to Devourer, which is not very good. If you were to compare that to how much the EL can dish out in a full squad, absolute wipeout. Either way, John Baptist, I hope that answers your question. Like I said, for me here, guys, I'm a very excellent judge of character. Usually when I see somebody coming around saying some stuff or, acting a certain way, I say nope. Because I can tell right from the get-go that this person's character is not suitable for my streams. No. I would not do that either, Jean Baptiste. They can still type. So, no, I am not required to do that. Again, like I say, I filter my people. I would not turn off their mic. Mine is strictly no. If you want to join me, basically, I keep it to professional standards. Unless you are an investor in the stream, you cannot join me. So the only people that join me are my crew members, stream investors. That's it. Plain and simple. There is no requirement in any contract to play with viewers, interact with viewers, or do anything like that. Of course, a streamer should interact with their viewers, but for me, I choose to put a wall between myself and the viewer, because I've seen what it can do. If you open up the wall and you just let anybody in, trust me, your stream will get destroyed really fast. And besides, if everybody, do you know how many streamers there are I've seen do First Descendant and say, oh, I'll play with viewers, come play with me, but how come they're not famous or popular? I'll tell you why. It's because when you let anybody in, you're letting trolls in. You're not filtering your people. It's better to build up a smaller community, but a smaller community that is good-natured, understanding of you, and that really vibes with you. If you build up a community that does not vibe with you, unfortunately, it's not so good. Yes, the Perforator's ability before the change was related to dealing shield damage. It wasn't very good on Colossi because the trigger rate was like 1%. Not very useful. I don't know who you're adding, Nikki, but I hope you enjoy your vacation. Yes, Cassius. Nexon has said that the effects cannot just be turned off. Watch the Q&A video, you'll understand their explanation on it. Alright, the effects are here to stay, so if you don't like the effects, then you'll have to deal with them. That's the consequence of party play. And either way, these are part of the effects that we, you know, will always have, so unfortunately there's nothing that can be done about them. However, Nexon is listening to feedback, so if you do think that these effects are too much, keep giving feedback to Nexon and they'll listen. But so far, the majority of players still enjoy the effects, so please be aware of this. They have no plans to change this, and I do not think they'll change it in the immediate short term. Lots of lag though, whoa. Rather, I think they'd rather work on optimization, because it's not the effects that are a problem, it's optimization. The lag and stutter that I'm experiencing right now is nutty. Like, look at these frames, this is insane. I have never seen frames go this badly before. No, just before I reach the health. Oh well. My fault for going all in. Oh, he's immune. Whoops. I don't know who he's focusing on, but they are leading him in a weird circle. There we go, much better now.
Objective confirmed.
Wow, okay, he's jumpy today.
Shield down.
It's always nice seeing the 1 million hits, but oh my god.
Shield at 0%.
Yeah, I think the damage is still gonna be way too low. Those are some wild frame rate stutters though. I've never seen stutters like that in a long time. That was a horrifying connection issue. Let's see the results. Of course not, Alex. That's not how that works. When it comes to playing with your streamer, it's not about the time you spent there. Anyone can spend time, right? But there will never be a chance for viewers to play with me because that's not how it works. As a professional, you have to draw a certain line. And for me, my line is, unless you're an investor in a stream, you will never join me. So if that's not appropriate for you, I'm sorry, but I cannot be your streamer. For me, what I'm here to do is not to play with my viewers. That's not what a streamer's purpose is. A streamer's job is to bring you information and make the content for you guys. My job is not to play with people or things like that. All right. So the only people that get the extra privilege of playing with me are those that have invested in me. If you genuinely believe in me, invest in me. Invest heavily in me, and no problem.
The space-time fabric of the void is extremely illogical.
Yep. We do boss nights to help the community. Again, that is something, but I do that for the community. It's not for the viewers. It's different. I do this to support the game community because I do love this game and I love what this game is about. So I do that to support the game community. And of course, it does give loyal viewers a chance to at least do some bosses with me. But I would still say that that is a bit limited because the limited content comes from the fact that I only do bosses with them. I don't do other things. Again, these are the rules because I have to maintain that professionalism. The second you allow anybody in, you don't know who the other person is. Like I said, there's a lot of trolls that will try to ruin streams or things like that. So, of course they are. But how do I know? How do I know the person? Why don't I use sniper on Haley? Because I'm showcasing the perforator right now, Nick Diesel. I mean, sure, I could use the sniper, but that's going to make for a very boring stream. Like, today, the perforator build was just released, so I'm just showing people what it can and cannot do. Yeah, of course I will, Foxy. Of course I will. But if I'm just showcasing the sniper build, then I'm just playing one build all the time. People will just leave stream because there's nothing interesting for them here. My job is not to just show one thing. Once something has been completed, I move on to the next bit of content, Nick. Of course it's a good system. The only people that get mad about the system are usually the people that are entitled, overly entitled, in my opinion. Because once you're not entitled to a streamer's time, you're not entitled to a streamer's attention. Unless you have invested in the streamer's not going to invest in you. Basically, you get the same energy that you give. So I've noticed often that the people that like always are like, oh, but you know, aren't we a part of your community? Not trying to target you or anything, Alex, but a lot of people will always ask that. Yes, you are, but you are a viewer. All right. If you've chosen to spend nothing on me, if you've chosen to do nothing additional for me other than just watch the content, then all I will do is act as your streamer, which is answering your questions and, you know, giving you that interaction. That should be enough for you. If you are demanding more, if you are thinking about getting more, that's being entitled. In which case, the only ones who would probably have the time for that, and I'm just going to be honest about this, the only ones who have the time for that, or who would likely do that in order to boost themselves up, are smaller streamers. When I was a smaller content creator, I would allow almost anyone in, but in the end, what that did for me was nothing. I mean, think about it. Does Kai Cenat allow anybody to play with him? No. The people who are on his stream with him are not viewers. Yet nobody judges Kai Cenat for that. Kai Cenat literally has celebrities on his stream, you know? So this is how the world works. A lot of people are overly entitled because they believe that, oh, this guy, he isn't a famous streamer, so therefore, you know, if he wants the attention, then he should be playing with me. Why should I? I should be holding myself, especially if I want to become a big streamer someday, I have to hold myself to the same standards that the biggest streamers would. Some people have told me, you'll never grow like that. And yet every day I've grown. Every day I've met more people because ultimately I don't want a community of people that are entitled to my time or demanding things from me. That's not what I want. I want a community that genuinely supports the content, enjoys what I do, and views me in a professional light. They understand that this is a professional job that I'm doing, and that there are privileges. Privileges for those that are willing to put in a little extra. Pretty much exactly right. Being a viewer is just the bare minimum. And yes, Nikki, I hope you enjoy your time off. So I really appreciate those people that do understand where I'm coming from, and the fact that this ultimately is a professional career. I'm not a guy playing video games, and I think that that's where a lot of people misunderstand. They come here seeking information, but they're still thinking of me not as a teacher, not as a professional with a career. They're thinking of me as that guy that's playing video games. They're thinking of me as being on the same level as them. I'm not trying to big myself up, but you have to understand that a streamer is not on the same level as a viewer. A streamer is literally doing this most of the time professionally. And if you want to choose to find someone who's not a professional, that's also okay. There are many streamers out there who are amateurs and are not making this a professional career. They're more likely to be suitable for viewers that want to be entitled to stuff. Hey, how's it going? You are late today? Thank you for putting up my code. But I'm not pushing that hard until after I come back, because that will be the time. The time that I have to... That'll be the time that I have to push for that. You doing better? Good. I'm glad to hear that. CG is sick, unfortunately. But that's how it goes. I hope everybody will be well and take care of themselves. Because while I'm gone... Alright, remember that you can reach out to me. You can always reach out to me via my Twitter, social media, whatever. You really need me on the horn? Alright, for those of you who are genuine viewers, genuine members of the community, genuine people who care about the stream and streamer, you can reach me in a variety of ways. Heck, you can email me if you want. Alright? I know I haven't responded to poor Rafi, but I promise I will respond this time because at least while I'm away, I will check my email. All right. I cannot guarantee you a response within 24 hours. It's easier to reach me on social media than via email. But if you really, really need me, you can use my business email. Okay. It does, Alex, but it is still the bare minimum. So again, my apologies. If you can't be an investor, then again, that is still the minimum, you know? At least you're not sick? No, I said CG was sick, but even if you're flipped off or anything, that's okay. Everybody has a bad day, man. Don't have to apologize for having a bad day, dude. Everybody has a bad day. Kaz had a bad day yesterday. I myself have been having tough days because it's hard, you know? Life is hard. Don't ever apologize for that, Haza. Like, it's okay. There's nothing wrong with that, man. Regardless, what matters is that we're glad you're doing better. Being better is good. That is the most important thing. Thank you, Bruce. I'm just hoping this PC survives. If my graphics card can survive the journey back to Singapore, then I don't have to buy a new PC when I get there. I can wait. Next year, January, I'm getting my monster PC, and it's going to be beautiful. If I have to buy the PC early, it won't be as good. Then I might have a shorter lead up time to my next PC, which is going to be annoying because I really, really want to do the 4K streams for you guys next year. Now, you guys don't have to watch in 4K. You can still watch in 1080p, 2K quality, but you will have all the quality options available to you on YouTube. To answer that question, Tenor Dude, I don't know because I don't know the full length and breadth of what feedback has been given. I'm quite satisfied with all the responses. I think they covered most of the bases, but I really did want to see something. The only thing that I would say is that I really did want to see something about... Okay, is there really a guy here called Racisms? Okay, that is a very inappropriate name. So, I cannot be here as part of my contract. I must leave. So this is the only time that I'm allowed to leave a match, when I see somebody with an inappropriate display name or things like that that would go against the Nexon policy. So I'm just gonna go on. Nate, that's okay, man. Thank you, Mad Willie, for addressing that. Actually, yes. Sorry, I almost forgot to come back to that point. You're right. Basically, for me, the viewer liking and sharing my content, apologies for that. The viewer liking and sharing my content is basically what they're getting in exchange for me putting out constant content. So the extra is if you invest in my stream, then you get to play with me. Basically, that's it, you know?
The space-time fabric of the void is extremely...
I am not leaving, Dryden. Please check my community post, all right? Anybody who has not seen my community post, please read my community post, guys, all right? That's okay. And there's nothing wrong with asking questions. You know, at the end of the day, like I said, even my answers do not target a person. My answers do not target a person. My answers are in general either way. So thank you for addressing that. And regardless, I do apologize for not going back to that. I got distracted by chat. Yeah, check my community post. On YouTube, there's videos, live, shorts, then there's community. If you go to the community post section, and this is why you have to turn notifications on, specifically for my channel, if you do not want to miss your creators' status updates, their life, things like that, turn on their notifications, set my channel notifications, hit the bell, set it to all, so that at least you'll be able to see my community posts. Community posts are important. If you don't check them out, you might miss crucial information about what's going on, what I'm doing, all that kind of stuff. Thank you, Alex, but I have to remove that message. Please do not call me Asian, just call me Robot. Nathan, if you are going to talk about your age, that is not allowed here, especially if you are 10. Please get parental permission. I'm sorry, but you're not allowed to be in this chat. You have a 24-hour chat ban. You have to come here with a parent, all right? And anyone talking about themselves being a minor is not allowed in any professional stream. No professional streamer would allow that. If you are genuinely a minor, you should not be chatting to me. You should not be chatting to anyone here. You should be with your parents and following their rules. Okay? Thank you. Do I think that a market is still very far away? Trading? Yeah, they're not going to implement trading. I know it's native, but Nate8V sounds like Nate V. I know it's supposed to be native, but I'm just going to call you Nate, so sorry. You are Nate to me now, and you shall accept your friend's name. Well, the danger is that there's a lot of people who will pretend to be underage as well, and that's why anything that says I'm underage or whatever, or some people trying to be smart or funny, they get an instant chat removal, because there's a lot of people who will try to do that, and a lot of people who have taken advantage of that. That is not allowed here. This is the internet, and ultimately we must protect children. So anyone even claiming to be a child will be immediately protected by being removed. If they want to come back, they can come back with parental permission. Well, you can check the responses in the dev Q&A, Krillin, but they have said that there's no interest in that at the moment. So please do check the dev Q&A video that I did if you want to learn. For anything that's official information, it is best to check my videos on it. Children are our future. We always take care of our children. Even other people's children are our children. So always take care of others. Takes a village to raise a child. And yes, absolutely right, Tenor dude. Nick, you should check my videos. If you want updates and information, please check my official videos on news updates. Like, whenever there's a Q&A or a news update. Now, I may not be able to do that while I'm moving to Singapore, but when I'm back once I'm back in Singapore, I will always cover whatever the devs say, and I'll usually try and post a video about it. For me, trading, I share the same opinion as the devs. It's not necessary, not needed. Because there are serious RMT concerns, real money trading, and this is a big problem in most video games. Now, a lot of people use the Warframe argument, but here's the other problem about the Warframe argument. The Warframe argument is that, you know, trading, oh, it gives people a chance to earn caliber, but that can also lead to exploitation, things like that. It brings a whole host of problems with it. Not wise. Not wise. I liked the ranged weapons a lot, Dryden, but as a total noob to the series, the longsword and the dual blades spoke most efficiently to me because I could understand them instinctively. That and the ranged weapons, because after all, I'm still a First Descendant player. So, yeah. I'll be looking forward to playing Monster Hunter once it's actually out. It'll be a nice secondary game to TFD, you know? I always, as a creator, I want to have 2 to 3 good games on my channel that I can focus on consistently. Hey, Lady Neo. So I'm looking forward to that. Definitely. Oh, yeah. Having 2 weapons on you is great. I'm going to definitely be having like something like the dual blades as my main weapon, as my melee weapon, and then I'll have a ranged weapon. But you know what? I might be brave as well and just have 2 ranged weapons. Because why have 1 ranged weapon when you have 2 ranged weapons? Time zone is the same, Alex, because Perth and Singapore are on the same time zone, so don't worry. Times will remain exactly the same when I go back to Singapore. No problems at all. Lady Neo, you'll see me in the Discord. Don't worry. You can wish me on the 18th. Those people in my Discord will be able to have the extra privilege of wishing me on the 18th itself. But thank you. Hey, welcome back, Track. You want to be the main character? Hey, no problem, man. No problem. You can go ahead and become the main character. I let you be the main character. I'll be your support with the bow, you know? I'll send my tracking arrows into the behemoth. And also, like, when I need to, I will gun for you. I'll be your heavy devastator fire support. I think that TFD should just focus more on content either way. I think that that's going to be what they need to do. So yeah, content is probably going to be more major for them. At least that is my personal thinking. No, you can't do that for sure, Dryden. No. It's better to, like, when you're in the match, you should not be switching weapons. Focus on that one weapon and use it. The secondary weapon is just in case you want to have 2 playstyles available to match your team. But if you're a good hunting horn player, a lot of teams will want you because you can buff. Yeah, you can do that too. Having 2 weapons is good. Yeah, faster content for sure, Haza. Like, I think that that would be a good idea as well. But either way, like, I think they'll build up over time. I'm not too worried about the player numbers dipping. Like I said, again, people will get bored, but they'll come back, you know? So that's why it's always good to have other games to play, like things to enjoy in between. I think that that's going to be bigly important. Because even for the most solid people, right? Playing the same game over and over, eventually you're going to burn out. Right now, a lot of people think that Helldivers is actually having very consistent player numbers, but actually, here's the thing, and I do have to say this very openly. The reason why Helldivers numbers are so good is because they had 400,000 players at the start, and there's a revolving door of players. Players will be on, off, on, off, on, off. They'll come back for a couple of weeks, and they'll take some time off and come back a couple of weeks. So they're going to have a really solid base of players. Whereas for First Descendant, they haven't really had their core yet. And without more content updates, without more things coming in, you know, they're going to need time. So I think we'll start to see things pick up again after the 3rd and 4th season, realistically. No Kyle for you? Damn. Why you don't want to have Kyle, man? Kyle is great. In fact, you know what? I'm going to play some Bomber Kyle. Let's finish out with some Bomber Kyle. I had some fun with Perforator Haley, but ultimately, it's not all that great. Damage numbers are not fantastic. Well, that's a lot of people's situation, that's for sure. And that's also exactly why, to prevent the burnout, you gotta take a step back. You know, play other stuff. Enjoy yourself. Let's go play Kyle for a while. Kyle is great. Look at it. Whee! Okay. I'm gonna change him back to the awesome Kyle. Face tat. And then give him his awesome ponytail back. Let's go.
I am analyzing the void paradox.
But this is the way, my friend. This is the way. You must never truly take a break. You must unlock something. Keep yourself going, you know? Yeah, that's true. But you know what? Everybody's got their own destiny. I think Haza's destiny is to be a Freyna main for the rest of his life. And occasionally enjoy Haley. And he's slowly starting to get into Haley. That's fair enough, Haza. Look, Kyle's not for everybody. I understand. I can agree to that, you know? I can agree to that. Now that I haven't Kyled in a while, feeling wild.
Let's go.
A level 15 normal Freyna. This is gonna be is gonna be ungood. And a bunny. I don't know what's with the randos today. They seem very wild. Wraith awaiting launch orders and thrusters to maximum. Kyle does have swag. You know, he's great. Oh, they got him. Nice. I should have prepped, but oh well, I didn't. Come on, Track's gotta have the credit for this. Kyle is awesome, for sure. The skies do get crowded, but that one time we had 4 Kyles was pretty awesome, Track, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie at all. I'll finish up with a little bit of flight, you know. But I really am gonna miss you guys. Genuinely. It's gonna be
The space-time
it's gonna be
fabric
weird
of
not
the
streaming,
void is
but
extremely large.
I am looking forward to coming back. So it shall be a good day. We've had a traffic jam in the sky before. That's very normal, you know. Not gonna lie, it does happen. Well, the upcoming patch means 5th December, Dryden, so don't get excited for it now. Get excited for it around 5th December. It's coming in Season 2, not now, alright? Do I have a favorite food dish from Singapore? It's chicken rice, and everybody knows this. I will never not love chicken rice. It's too good. Of course they will be, because it'll be close to Season 2. I'm more interested in the pets. I don't care about the new Descendants. It's the pets that I'm looking at. I don't have a Jaber built. Now listen. I don't mind building a Jaber, but somebody would have to pay for every single one of the 10 catalysts that I'm going to use. And then you'd also have to pay me for the time that I'm going to spend leveling the Jaber. But sure, I could do that. The faster you want me to do it, then there's a cost to be covered. Otherwise, I can't really do that right now. Goblin glider for sure. Not having a goblin glider is killing me. There we go, first bombardment success. Wraith awaiting launch orders. Damn. Slammed into him. Why is the damage on this guy so low? Is there a level 8? Am I seeing a level 8 over there?
Feel the pain.
Two Freynas, one of them is level 8 and walked into Gluttony. They're dealing practically no damage. Not quite sure what to make of this. And a Eugen who is unnecessary in every bit of combat. Almost had that one.
Here I come. Activate healing drive. Come on. Prepare yourself.
All right. Thrusters to maximum. Sometimes I do not understand what these people are doing. Too weird and too strange. I don't know what compels these people to go into these boss fights like this. To me, they're just hoping for carries. I believe that they're just not prepared. LOL! Look at that awesome freeze. That was a pretty cool freeze frame, not gonna lie. And we get wiped. You know, I'm not even gonna bother typing these people. I just don't understand why they would just come in and do that kind of thing and deal no damage. Did you see how low their damage was? That's crazy. 3 people who got carried all the way to Gluttony just decided to all, like, they're putting all these people who are getting carried together, and this is why people are just, you know. Ugh. Yeah, sure. Why not, Track? We can fly around for a little bit. I do not mind. Thanks, Ted. No worries. I will be back on the 22nd. So, no, and don't worry. There'll still be videos here. Unfortunately, I don't know why people are so against just watching YouTube videos and learning a build. It's so easy to just get a robot build. Put on a robot build and all of a sudden you're God. Like, what do you even have to worry about? What do you even have to care about? Just follow the build. Easy. No problem. Anyway, Track, I'll wait for you, then I will invite you. And we can fly around for a couple of runs. Just for fun. I bet you now, though, I'm gonna probably get a really decent team once Track's in here and 2 of us are just gonna collide midair. Can foresee that, yep. When I'm back in Singapore, the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to get myself chicken rice, nasi lemak. I'll put my camera in the middle of my living room, and I'll say, hello, welcome to Sudden Mukbang stream by RealAsianRobot. Okay, today I'm gonna eat food in front of all of you. You guys don't have this food, but I do. So what up, guys? I'm back in Singapore. Okay, this is my tiny kitchen, and today you're gonna watch me eat chicken rice. Okay. This is going to be a 1-hour mukbang stream. I will show you how I eat chicken rice and talk with you guys.
Yeah, I'll grab some later.
Lol.
Every time you mention it, I was like, oh yes. Because there's literally one just like 3-4 blocks away from my house.
Oops,
So
almost
just go and
disturbed the
get
wrong
some over
person. Sorry, Has almost invited you and pulled you from whatever you were doing. Okay, onward we go. Singapore and Perth are the same time zone, yes, so my time zones will not change. Oh, I'm gonna do McDonald's too. I'll do all these things, because look, I won't have my PC until the 22nd, so what am I gonna do? I'll just sit there and do mukbang streams. I'll just go eat food in front of you guys. What else can I do? I mean, I'll have internet probably on the 20th, so as soon as I have internet, you know, I've set up my stream vertical and I say, okay, today we're gonna eat food in Singapore. All right, what up, guys? Yes, you can do the friend request with the ultimate. Okay.
I
don't know why it's not even letting us. Oh, there we go. I swear, this game has been all sorts of wonky since the last update. Devs rush too much. Oh, no, the eating...
Mostly connections, right?
Yeah, it's mostly connections. The eating food part will not be shirtless. No, that'll be when I'm in my room, because... okay, Singapore is hot, but not that hot. I don't walk around bare body. It's only like when I'm in my room, right? And the PC is on, because the PC is generating a lot of heat, right? So the way in this room, the PC is next to me, so of course it's also pretty hot. But in Singapore, it's underneath the desk, so the heat is blowing upward. So that's why in Singapore I usually have to go shirtless. I would love to do some IRL for you guys in Singapore, no problem. If I can get it to work, I will try. But I don't really have a mic. I don't really have one of those mics for IRL. I'll try and get one. But yeah, mostly it'll just be like in my room eating food and just, you know, saying, hey guys, in Singapore right now, here's some tasty, delicious food. Will it be stains less though? Sorry, what do you mean? The recipe for chicken rice? Impossible. You have to go and ask the person running the hawker store. Hey, what's your recipe for chicken rice? Then I tell you, you think I go give you my family secret? You dare to ask me such a thing? Much better. I missed a lot of shots, but double bombing is way better than single bombing.
Figure 8.
Same thing, buddy. Damn, didn't get a shoulder hit it. Yeah, that glade was chunking. Much better.
Yeah.
Do I know any of the native languages? No, I only speak English.
I mean, that is a national language, right?
Yeah, it is. Singapore has 4 national languages, so technically I am speaking local language, English. Lol, I wish I could, but I know nothing about cooking, Rafi. So you guys will have to come here and threaten the hawker store people to directly give you the recipe. Oh, yeah, well, I mean, obviously it wouldn't stain my food, but I don't eat like a savage, John. So don't worry. My clothing will not be stained even if I stream in a proper t-shirt. I don't want to abuse you guys with my crappy dad bod until I've had a few months to work out. Then once I am actually fit and worth showcasing, then sure. That's okay, Jean. I understand. I'm just choosing the easy targets to bomb, just for my last few runs. What time zone am I in? GMT +8. Say it, listen, just Google, what is the time in Singapore? You'll be fine.
New super chat received.
Thank you very much, Ted. I appreciate that. Listen, I will see you back on the 22nd, but hey, I'm available in the Discord. You can just chat to me anytime, buddy. You ever need anything, you can just DM me, dude. I'm like one message away. Yep. I don't think anybody wants to see my crappy dad bod. But thank you very much, Ted. Appreciate you and everybody that has super chatted, donated. Thank you. I will do my best to earn it back once I'm back, all right? On the 22nd. I will say this all food sponsored by the people that super chatted before I left. Okay, do you see this nice McDonald's burger? I'll never have a six-pack. I am not good with developing abs, but I don't want people to see my big belly for now. I would rather you guys, at least my upper body has to look somewhat solid. Even if my stomach doesn't have that much musculature, it's okay.
Here I come.
Yeah, definitely. Singapore is always worth visiting. There's definitely nothing wrong with that. Tis a good place.
Can't escape.
Damn. I think we collided.
Dude, I was at the end of my run, so I don't know.
I definitely wasn't, so it must have been a collision. Because I still definitely had some time, but it's okay. We had a good bombing run. He wasn't knocked down yet anyway, so... Going up high.
Love you.
Did we phase him again? I think we did. Frozen.
Here I go. Time to end.
Damn, he was already dead.
Oh my god. I forgot I had my work phone on. We got all tabbed, the call went through.
It depends on how good the Haley is, General. I suggest watching the sniper video where I showcase Frostwalker. You have to aim for the eye. You have to be very good with your hits. Make sure you knock him down straight away. Listen, a robot 1-pack is something that I strive for every day. At least flat stomach, okay? Flat stomach, I'm satisfied. That I can agree with. Like, I don't mind that. Pecs, biceps, and a flat stomach is good enough for me. I don't need abs. I mean, technically they are there. They're just underneath the layer of Gucci. They're underneath a layer of squish. Oh, and General, sorry, I misunderstood your question. You should not be using Haley's number 2 skill. Please do not ever use her number 2 skill. A good Haley sniper should not be using her number 2 skill. If you're using the number 2 skill, you're completely playing wrong. Alright, if you want to see how to actually play the sniper build, please go and watch the full video where I showcase every single boss with the sniper build. Never ever use your number 2. Okay? A good sniper, assuming that you're following the proper RealAsianRobot style, does not need it. Here's the video. Make sure you watch every single boss kill. Alright? I promise you'll learn a lot. There's the video right there that shows the evidence.
About the Colossi.
because no Haley in any way, shape, or form should ever, in my personal opinion, rely on the number 2 skill. It is unnecessary, unneeded. If you're relying on the number 2, you got major problems already. It means you are playing completely wrong. And more than likely, you will get screwed over. Might save this for Viessa at some later point in time. Everybody needs to lose weight, Nikki. It's the problem of getting older. Thanks, Alex. I'll do my best. Alright, think I got time for one more flight. Let's try one Molten Fortress. I'll be naughty though. If I see that it's going badly, I will leave just this one time. I'm sure Nexon will forgive me for doing it one time. Just to save time for you guys, you know? Just gotta bomb the turtle once. Yeah, you thought the same thing as me. I love that. Damn, missed the last shot. Oh, they got it. One phase.
Oh, that was sick.
Was pretty sick. That was a good bombardment. Got 23 mil there, so that wasn't too shabby at all. And with 2 Haleys, yeah, we did a lot.
Did 28.
Very good.
This guy had.
I think your damage will, assuming you hit all shots, will always be a bit higher than mine. Because your build definitely has a bit more damage. Whereas mine is just more for like hitting it. Yeah. That too, Nikki. That is true. Food is very delicious. The bane of all existence.
I'm a little more fragile than you.
That's okay though.
Only have a 16k sheet.
Have you completed preparation?
Damn. Alright. Gluttony one last time. Final flight. Well, on stream anyway. But yeah, ladies and gents, I am gonna miss you guys. Well, I will be, like I said, I'll be here creating videos, shorts, tons of shorts and stuff like that, so expect a lot of content to still be coming out. Just that I won't be actively streaming because that one requires a lot of concentration. So, yeah. But, c'est la vie, that is life. Don't worry too much. The 22nd, time will pass by fairly quickly. And like I said, if y'all miss me that much, you can always interact with me via YouTube comments. I'll be there. You can poke me in, you can poke me on social media. I am there. Oh yes, I will miss all of you guys because it's fun. Like, streaming is fun. Like, I won't guarantee this. There may be a surprise stream somewhere, but it's gonna be very unlikely. So I just don't want to make any promises. But if I do get a chance, I would like to do just like one surprise stream if I can. But I'll see. For a second, I thought that SMO was you. I heard the SMO. I was like, oh, track switched over. Hey, Milad. We don't celebrate Thanksgiving. I'm Chinese, man. YouTube Premium is a worthwhile investment, especially if you end up watching a lot of YouTube. Especially since I am your favorite streamer, and I stream primarily on YouTube. Yes. It is a worthwhile investment. I actually do not have YouTube Premium, but there's a reason for me not having it. Yeah, he's immune already. That sounds like what? But yeah, anyway, there's a reason I don't have YouTube Premium. It's actually to see how much ads my viewers are getting, so that I can monitor the experience. So I chose not to get YouTube Premium for myself. But so far, the ads have not been as excessive as, you know, for a free experience. Yeah, they're not as bad as you think. And a lot of them you can sort of skip through, so that's alright in my books. And go wait, going high. It's probably the SMO. Basically, as soon as it came out of thing, yeah.
Yeah, it's so good. You set it up during immune.
During immunity and just blast it when he's out. Thanks, John. I will be as busy as a bee, but I will do my best. Alright, that was good. Well done. Alright, ladies and gents, it is with a heavy heart, but I shall be missing you guys until the 22nd. Don't forget me. Alright, I'll see you guys then. And of course, please do keep watching and sharing the videos. Even though I'm not streaming again until the 22nd, when I'm back in Singapore, I will still be making the content. So, you guys gotta like and share the content, alright? Keep it going. I'll see you guys on the 22nd. Love y'all. Keep liking and sharing my videos and look forward to new content. I'll catch y'all soon. Keep it real. You guys too. I want to see everybody back on the 22nd, alright? And of course for my food stream before that. Alright, catch you later.